Now I'm gonna show you how to work the mic. Okay, this is called working the mic.
Working the mic.
And by the way, part of that is when I'm talking, you don't talk, because I got to move the mic to you when you talk, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going over this with Steve because he's been interviewing folks all day long and doing a bang-up job. And so you're going to be doing a whole bunch of live streams. Tell us about what you have planned for the future for the channel.
Okay, we're finally getting to the point where we're ironing out a lot of our technical foibles, I believe, and it's actually a learning process, a growing process. It's something you don't turn the switch overnight and everything works hunky-dory live. So we're feeling much more confident in our stream, and we are going to be introducing some new content. We're going to look for more people to bring into the stream from outside, from our manufacturers primarily, people of interest who have inside views of what's happening with our brands. We think that's very important. And also to bring in some key watch customers, connoisseurs who really know what they're doing and talk about their experience and the evolution of their collecting history.
And folks that have a nice solid internet connection and can get Skype going, you can bring them in pretty high quality feed, and maybe even will help them get better audio and really up the production quality. You've got the wireless camera here, you've got the macro shot, and then you've got a wide shot in case you have a guest in studio here.
Right.
So you really have it all set up.
Yep, finally. And we have our neat little media cart that we can move around the store, and it's working much better than when we started out with a rat's nest of wires all over my desk and falling onto the floor or whatever. So it's looking good. I think also another thing we'd like to do is introduce some Q&A type sessions and just have the people who are following pose questions, and then we'll answer them as best we can or follow up with a later stream, but make it a little bit more regular.
And then the wireless cam you have, you can take it anywhere around, because it's basically anywhere around the store, even outside you've tested it. And so you're going to be able to do a lot with that.
Yeah, tomorrow, well, we've had it running all day near the entrance of the store with a wide view of the store. Tomorrow, weather permitting, we'll take it outside and do some videos of the oyster shucking that we've been doing all day here and doing tomorrow. And I understand some customers are bringing in some of their beautiful cars. We may go out and view those. And, of course, we'll have our watch wardrobing contest at 2. And some of that may be outdoors as well for people who are matching their watch with a car or their motorcycle or whatever, their tank. Anything happens here.
So here you go, folks. Little Treasury Jewelers, and here's my Grand Seiko on wrist, by the way. Little Treasury Jewelers on the cutting edge, live streaming in 1080p at a high bit rate. And that's what you're going to see here, is that kind of quality that goes along with the brands that they represent. And, of course, Steve is the head honcho here. So ask Steve, and he'll hook you up with the watch that you need. And be sure to watch the live streams. Thanks again for everything you do.
Well, thank you, Craig, for Mid-Atlantic TV. You've brought us along in this. You've taught us, and it's been invaluable.
Well, we're going to see how it all pans out, and hopefully you might bring some other verticals in. We talked about that today. We won't go into detail on that. We'll surprise them with that.
Right.
But you might bring some other high-end verticals in.
Make the content richer and more diverse.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, folks. Watch. Hey, subscribe. Click that little bell so you get a notification every time he goes live. When this guy goes live, you get a notification. Thanks again, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.